Across multiple continents, a string of unsettling incidents has put military officials on high alert. These incidents are not isolated. They are part of a growing pattern that has been observed over the past few months. The frequency and coordination of these events have raised serious concerns among defense experts and government officials alike. Drone swarms have been sighted near sensitive military installations, sparking concern and confusion. These swarms are not just random occurrences. They appear to be strategically planned and executed. The drones have been seen flying in complex formations, suggesting a high level of sophistication and control. These aren't your everyday recreational drones. They are equipped with advanced technology, including high-resolution cameras and possibly even more sophisticated surveillance equipment. Their capabilities far exceed those of commercially available drones, indicating that they are likely custom-built for specific purposes. These are sophisticated, coordinated, and seemingly intent on surveillance. The precision with which they operate suggests that they are being controlled by highly skilled operators. The drones move in unison, maintaining perfect formation, which is a clear indication of their advanced programming and control systems. The incidents have triggered investigations on both sides of the Atlantic. Military and intelligence agencies are working around the clock to identify the source of these drones. They are analyzing footage, tracking flight paths, and reviewing any available data to piece together the puzzle. The big question: who is behind these aerial intrusions? Speculations range from state-sponsored espionage to rogue entities with advanced technological capabilities. The lack of concrete evidence has only fueled more questions and concerns. The locations of these incidents are particularly concerning. They are not random. They are strategically chosen to maximize the impact and gather the most sensitive information. Drones have been seen buzzing near U.S. military bases. These bases are home to some of the most advanced military technology and operations, making them prime targets for surveillance. Similar reports have come out of the United Kingdom, raising the stakes even higher. The UK's military installations are also critical to national security, and any breach could have severe implications. The potential implications for national security are significant, prompting swift action from authorities. Security measures are being ramped up, and response teams are on high alert. The goal is to identify and neutralize the threat before it can cause any real damage. The situation remains fluid, and the world watches closely as authorities work to uncover the truth behind these unidentified eyes in the sky. Colonel Hamish de Bretton-Gordon, a former British Army officer, is urging caution. He believes that these drone incursions could be the work of Russian sleeper agents. His warnings, rooted in years of experience, have sent ripples through the intelligence community. Could these seemingly innocuous drones be the eyes and ears of a hostile foreign power? Colonel de Bretton-Gordon's concerns are not to be taken lightly. He has spent years studying Russia's intelligence apparatus. He's intimately familiar with their tactics, their capabilities, and their willingness to push boundaries. His expertise lends weight to the theory that Russia might be involved. Sleeper agents, as the name suggests, are spies who live seemingly ordinary lives. They blend into their surroundings, waiting for a signal to activate. These agents can spend years, even decades, undercover, building their cover stories. Their ability to remain undetected makes them a potent weapon in any intelligence agency's arsenal. Throughout history, sleeper agents have played pivotal roles in international espionage. The Cold War, in particular, saw a surge in their use. The Soviet Union, notorious for its intelligence gathering, deployed sleeper agents across the globe. These agents infiltrated governments, stole secrets, and sowed discord, often with devastating consequences. The recent drone sightings have triggered a flurry of activity within both the US and UK governments. These sightings have not only raised eyebrows, but have also set off alarm bells at the highest levels of national security. The sudden and unexplained presence of these drones has led to a series of high-level meetings and emergency briefings. The Pentagon has confirmed that it's investigating the incidents. Officials have been working around the clock to gather data and analyze the flight patterns of these unidentified aerial vehicles. The goal is to determine their origin and intent. They've acknowledged the potential threat these drones represent. The military is particularly concerned about the possibility of these drones being used for espionage or even as a precursor to more aggressive actions. The radar screens have been lighting up with these unidentified objects, causing a significant amount of unease among military personnel. Meanwhile, the UK Ministry of Defence has launched its own investigation. British officials are equally alarmed and are taking the situation very seriously. They have been in constant communication with their American counterparts, sharing intelligence and coordinating their efforts to get to the bottom of these mysterious drone activities. They are working closely with their US counterparts to share information and coordinate a response. This collaboration is crucial, as both nations understand the importance of a unified approach to this potential threat. Joint military exercises and increased communication channels have been established to ensure a swift and effective response. Publicly, officials have been cautious in their statements. They have been careful not to incite panic or make any premature accusations. The official line has been one of measured concern, emphasizing the need for thorough investigation before drawing any conclusions. They've stopped short of directly accusing any specific nation-state. This cautious approach is intended to avoid escalating tensions unnecessarily. However, the lack of concrete answers has only fueled speculation and concern among the public and media. However, behind closed doors, the mood is different. In private meetings and intelligence briefings, there is a palpable sense of urgency. Officials are considering all possibilities, including the involvement of foreign adversaries. The stakes are high, and the need for accurate and timely intelligence is paramount. There's growing concern that these drone incursions are part of a larger, more coordinated effort to gather intelligence on Western military capabilities. The possibility that these drones are mapping out strategic locations or testing the defenses of military installations is a scenario that cannot be ignored. As investigations continue, the focus remains on uncovering the true nature and purpose of these mysterious drone activities. Section 5: Speculation and Theories. In this section, we delve into the myriad of theories and speculations that have emerged in the absence of concrete information. The lack of concrete information has fueled rampant speculation about the origin of these drones. With no definitive answers, the imagination runs wild and theories abound. Some experts believe that the technology and coordination point to a state-sponsored operation. They argue that only a nation-state would have the resources and expertise to deploy such sophisticated drones in a coordinated manner. Others aren't so sure. They argue that the drones could be the work of a sophisticated criminal organization, leveraging cutting-edge technology for nefarious purposes. These organizations have been known to use advanced tech to stay ahead of law enforcement. Another theory posits that the drones could even be the work of a group of hobbyists with an agenda. In recent years, drone technology has become more accessible, allowing enthusiasts to build and operate highly advanced drones. Adding to the mystery is the fact that the drones haven't been recovered. Despite numerous efforts by military and law enforcement agencies, these elusive drones continue to evade capture. This makes it difficult to determine their origin or analyze their capabilities. Without physical evidence, experts can only speculate based on the limited footage and data available. Some experts believe that the drones might be equipped with advanced countermeasures to avoid detection and capture. These countermeasures could include stealth technology, jamming devices, or even autonomous navigation systems that allow the drones to operate independently. This, they argue, points to a high level of sophistication. The ability to evade capture and operate undetected suggests that whoever is behind these drones possesses significant technical expertise and resources. The pattern of drone sightings also adds to the intrigue. Sightings have been reported in various locations, often in close proximity to sensitive military installations. This has led some to speculate that the drones are conducting reconnaissance missions, gathering intelligence on critical infrastructure. There is also a growing concern about the potential for cyber threats. Some experts warn that these drones could be part of a larger cyber espionage campaign designed to infiltrate and disrupt critical systems. Historically, drones have been used for surveillance and intelligence gathering purposes. The evolution of drone technology has made them more capable and versatile, raising the stakes in the ongoing cat-and-mouse game between those who deploy them and those who seek to counter them. As we continue to investigate, the true nature and purpose of these mysterious drones remain shrouded in speculation. Whether they are tools of state-sponsored espionage, criminal enterprises, or hobbyist experimentation, one thing is clear: the mystery of these drones is far from being solved. Section 6: Expert Opinions and Analysis. Nick Pope, a former investigator for the UK Ministry of Defence, has been vocal about the potential threat posed by these drones. He believes that it's crucial for authorities to take these incidents seriously. Pope, known for his work on UFO sightings, brings a unique perspective to the discussion. Pope argues that while some drone sightings might be harmless, others could pose a genuine security risk. He stresses the importance of vigilance and preparedness. He believes that governments need to invest in counter-drone technologies to protect sensitive installations from this emerging threat. Section 7. A balanced perspective. It's important to approach this issue with a balanced perspective. While the drone sightings are undoubtedly concerning, it's crucial to avoid jumping to conclusions. The investigations are ongoing, and it's too early to say definitively who is behind them or what their intentions might be. Authorities are urging the public to remain calm but vigilant. They're asking anyone who sees suspicious activity to report it immediately. They're also working to reassure the public that they're taking the necessary steps to protect national security. This includes investing in new technologies and enhancing security measures around sensitive installations. Section 8. Implications and vigilance. Regardless of who is behind these drone incursions, they highlight a growing challenge in the realm of national security. Drones are becoming increasingly sophisticated and accessible, making them a potent tool for espionage, sabotage, and even terrorism. The international community needs to work together to address this emerging threat. This includes developing clear guidelines for drone use, investing in counter-drone technologies, and fostering international cooperation to share intelligence and best practices. The drone sightings serve as a stark reminder that the face of warfare is constantly evolving. Section 9. The unseen threat. The drone incursions are a stark reminder of the unseen threats we face in an increasingly interconnected world. They underscore the importance of vigilance, preparedness, and international cooperation in an era defined by technological advancements and evolving security challenges. As technology continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, it's crucial to adapt and develop comprehensive strategies to counter these emerging threats. The safety and security of nations